It's January the 17th, 2024. This is James Murray. I'm in the Net News Ledger News Studio here in the Vault on Red River Road in Thunder Bay. For years, 60 years plus, we've been talking about highways and Highway 17 and Highway 11 in Northern Ontario and twinning those roads. Now, there's been some progress. The highway between Thunder Bay and Nipigon has been divided and twinned. The highway from Kenora to the Manitoba border is under construction. Now, here's the reality of this situation. The Trans-Canada Highway, or as we call it, Highway 17, is a national disgrace. A disgrace for Ontario and a disgrace for Canada. And every time we have a snowstorm or we have winter weather, we end up with accidents. They're not accidents, motor vehicle collisions today, as the genre calls them. But the reality is, every time there's a storm, the highway ends up getting closed. We're not doing a good enough job on transport clearing. We're not training transport or commercial vehicle drivers to handle winter conditions in Northern Ontario. It'd be easy to blame Doug Ford and the Ontario government. But what we really have here is a national problem. We should be training transport drivers to a national standard so that a driver who learns to drive in Toronto will be able to navigate Highway 17 when it's snowing, or be able to handle the Coquihalla Highway in British Columbia when there's 2 feet of snow on it. Instead, we're in the situation that we are now. In Northern Ontario, every time that highway closes, Canada becomes 2 countries until the highway is reopened. In 2024, that's unacceptable. You, as a reader or a viewer of this article, can be sitting there and going, hey, what can I do? Well, it's simple. Talk to your politicians. Tell them what you want. Tell them that it's time to stop having the Trans-Canada Highway in Northern Ontario and across Canada be a national disgrace. Those are my 2 cents worth. This is James Murray with Net News Ledger.